we are at our property. You can see, I don't know if you can see, I'm in the hammock. You really can't see behind us, where we've been working. We worked some Monday, some Tuesday, and some yesterday. I can only do so much because of my back. I fell off a horse when I was 16 and fractured two vertebrae in my back, and I fractured one in my neck. So so the back pain's always bad. If I bend over, I get like a lot of pain. Gosh, that's nice. Sit down.
Yeah, sure.
Sit down.
I try.
Sit down.
People are gonna see me fall in there like a fool. Ow!
Oh shit!
Oh, no kidding. Turn the damn. Jeez.
There.
Yeah, I can't even see down.
I thought he went and got my phone.
Where is it? Where is it then?
Hang on. Man. No, it's in my back pocket. Go get in the other one, Bertland. Bubba, help her up there. So, what do you want to do to it?
I don't know.
I can't put it up any higher.
No, it's the way you're sitting.
Hang on, y'all.
You're not sitting enough, in it. Get off me.
You get in there? Yep. So we have talked about some options on how to get up here quicker. One is we could probably try to put as much down as possible on a portable building and do a shed to house build. If we can get one that has a decent sized loft, we can make two loft rooms in it, and as well as sure you could probably, if you get one long enough, you'd probably make it. You can make a bedroom plus the loft rooms.
Well, let me try to get in here. Pardon, y'all.
Oh shit!
Sorry. Hammocks are not easy.
Nope. I can't see.
I have found on Facebook Marketplace. I found several 12 by 30 something footers.
12 foot's gonna be too
Well,
narrow.
if you work it out right, that's less than 12 feet.
I know. And we need to go, if we can go 16 foot wide, we need to go 16 foot wide. Trust me,
Yeah, but
every square foot's gonna make a difference.
if we can manage to buy one outright with a tax return or something, you get what you get, and you gotta make it work.
I'm telling you, 12 foot's gonna be too narrow.
Okay. I've seen several that we'd actually be able to buy outright or put as much down on when we get the next stimulus check. And let's kill the neck. Make it the payments low enough on.
Would you stop swinging?
Oh, it's killing my neck. Thank you. That's what I wanted. I guess it's too early for people.
Most likely. We can do a live one tomorrow, but you gotta work.
Mm-hmm.
And then we gotta. I wish we could just stay up here. We get so much more done.
I know.
Stay up here and Just,
Cheyenne is right now.
just having the.
You didn't watch something on your phone.
If I had about 3 more gas jugs full of gas, if I had a total of 5 gas jugs, like right now, it's not that hot. Last night, yeah, I sweated a little bit, but it's like I said, if we had 5 gas jugs to where one gas jug for I don't know, we probably go through 2 gas jugs a day. Figure 5 gallons
A lot of gas.
at $1.60 a gallon at Walmart in Solomon Springs. You figure less than $2 a gallon to run a generator for how long does it run? About
Run 9 hours off a full tank.
full load, which we're not even running full load on it.
What's wrong?
Come here.
I swear.
Yeah, you can.
Roll out of it.
Hang on, y'all. She's gotta go get Brooklyn out of the other hammock. I don't know how clear this is. Trying to fix this. We got the sun behind us. I think I chose a bad spot to do a live. Let me get down in the hammock. So, oh yeah, that's a lot better.
Well, I can't exactly sit with you in there.
Well, you can come. I don't know. We don't have chairs. Our chairs. My chair caught on fire one day. Why don't you sit on the tailgate? Yep. I fell through Crystal's chair.
Here, JD.
Mine. We left one day to go to Silent Springs or something like that,
Yeah.
Kansas. And get on the tailgates, so that way I can lean back. When we got back, we noticed my chair was in the fire. Yeah, that sun's fucking freaking bright.
Yeah.
I can't even see you. Honestly, I can't.
Low enough.
We need some chairs and a table.
Yes, we do.
An outdoor table.
Yes,
It'd be a good idea. You know that table at the house with the glass on top of it?
Yeah. Bring it up here.
Yeah, bring that up here. Minus that glass piece, because glass breaks. I don't want glass getting broke up here. Maybe fine.
Put some on
it. Take some treated wood, 2x6s, and lay that glass down. Lay like plywood down, and trace out the line of that shape, and then go around it and cut that plywood out, and then lay that lay some 2x6s down on level ground.
Yeah. Can you say hello?
Lay some 2x6s down, and then you could trace the outline of that on those 2x6s and cut them one by one and number them from left to right, 1, 2, etc., 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 and then fit them. If you can fit them in there and bolt them down, you got a good table.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, we want to get possibly a portable building put up here, so that way we can start working on a shed the house. Then I also have the idea, well, if I just go ahead and start building the foundation for a 30 by 40 house, we'd go ahead and build the morning, Kim. Go ahead and build the foundation. Spend as much as we can working on the foundation. Get that knocked out. Brecklin?
Easy, Brecklin.
If we can knock out a foundation for around $5,000, and what did I figure up for that small one?
I don't
know. Maybe a foundation and some of the framing, the shell of it, we can get done for around $5,000. I mean, you gotta think, if that's what was that, 16 by 48? They quoted us for 14 something. Half of that is labor cost. They gotta pay somebody. They're paying their employees to build those, so therefore they're gonna charge 50% more. So for $7,000, if we can build a 16 by 48 ourselves, it would be worth the time. You just get a couple friends up here, throw a barbecue. You know, you'd be surprised how many people show up for free food and free beer.
Get Alex up here. He'd be the one.
Oh yeah, Alex, which I'm surprised he don't drink.
Oh well, not everybody does.
No, I know that. I don't drink. I mean, I do drink, but I don't drink. I don't drink every single day.
Mom, can you put these in a ponytail?
Ponytails.
Yeah, ponytail. I want it in a ponytail.
I don't have a hair tie. Can you say hi to Nana? Nana's watching. Say hi to Nana. Nana's watching.
Hi, Nana.
On my phone.
Right here.
On my phone.
Yeah.
So, how is everybody doing this morning? What is it? Thursday, 10:13 in the morning. Yep.
Oh, you had a schedule for 10:45.
I had it scheduled for 10:30, but I rescheduled it for 10, so that way we can get it done quicker and then go to Walmart.
We're gonna try to go to Walmart and.
Don't even mention the TOYS.
Oh, okay.
Toy guys.
Which toys?
Trinity and Beyond toys.
Trinity and Beyond toys.
Yeah.
I'd rather not use any of the trees for a foundation because they're not treated, and the carpenter ants up here are bad. Even if we spread ant granules down and spray for them, you'd have to do it every so often, and it'd just be.
We're gonna have to do it every so often anyway.
Yep. It might as well just buy pressure treated 2x stitches, but either 6x6 or try to get 12x12s and concrete some 12x12s in the ground every so many feet, and then go back through and get them all level with one another, and then we can put down the plates that hold the your ridge beams on. We wouldn't need as many 6x6s or 12x12s in the ground if we space them out just right. If you say we go 30x40, we put one every 10.
A little bit, but it's coming undone. I don't
We
have
go
a hair tie.
one every.
I'll find a hair tie.
We go
Give me a minute.
go one every.
Give me a little bit. I'll find a hair.
Yeah, I mean we could, but there ain't no big enough rocks out here.
There's no big rocks out here. All the rocks are little.
It's limestone too, so
they break real easy.
Hi, you better not even start this morning.
Hey, you're on live video.
You're on live video.
And you're acting out.
You don't have a hair tie.
We don't have a hair tie. Excuse me. Now. You're acting out.
Right.
Okay, you don't need to act that way.
You want to show everybody how you act most of the time?
You don't deserve a voice.
Look, you're on camera right now being bad. You're on camera.
In front of the world.
In front of the world.
You don't need to act like that. Trent and Madison don't act that way.
Yeah. Does Madison act this way? Huh? But I figure we could either do a 6x6 post or 12x12 post. If you put one every 3, I don't know, if you go 30 feet wide and 40 feet long, you go every 10 foot, that'd be 4 rows of 3.
What do you say?
Your mom says she uses a twisty or zip tie when she don't have a hair tie.
Well, I don't have either one.
Yeah, you do. On the bread. Yeah. So, I mean, what the first thing we got to do, I've got some video. I've made a video. I was going to try to upload it last night, but it's been too slow, so I'm gonna have to wait until we can go somewhere and find some better Wi-Fi to where maybe I'll upload really fast.
I wonder if their rest area
I don't know. That's a good question. We might just pull in there and stop and check. It may be worth it.
Mhm.
But we gotta get this bulldozed. Like I said, we worked Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I took some time lapse, clearing out the land. It's not as much. It's not as much as we'd like it to be, but I can only do so much because of my back. If once my back starts hurting,
Yeah, back brace.
I know I need a back brace. I need a good back brace. I wish I could go back and kick that horse in the ass.
No. Wasn't the horse's fault. It was the boy's fault that scared it.
More like kids
Kids.
threw a damn rock at the horse and hit it in the flank.
No, it wasn't the horse's fault.
But as I say, everything happens for a reason.
There, it's braided.
I look back at it.
What do you say?
Even if I would have passed the ASVAB test for the military back when I was 21, 22, I wouldn't have gotten in because of my back.
Probably not.
So
No, as far as the ants and stuff out here go, Mom, if you'd see the trees that he has cut down and how bad the carpenter ants and termites have eaten the trees up here.
it ain't the termites eating the trees when they're alive. It's the carpenter ants when the tree's
Well, yeah,
dead.
carpenter ants.
Like that. Like that one. All these dead ones laying on the ground. That's when you get termites.
Yeah,
When they're standing, and when it's standing dead, you ain't gonna get a termite in it.
but
You may
yeah,
occasionally find some.
but yeah, we've got to get the ants and bug situation under control up here before we get anything up here, or else, like you said, you gotta use treated stuff, and even then, we still need to get it under control because they get into everything.
Yeah. And I'm not sure what there is today that'll kill the majority of them because most of the good stuff that killed them
I think
You got no rattlesnakes down there.
years ago when me and Crystal first got together. You look at
Yeah.
you're probably getting a blurry image or I don't know what it's doing, but I'm gonna make the kids get off there. Yep, it's cedar. Uh, we here in a little while we're gonna get around and probably run to Walmart. I done got the video for that I'm gonna upload for the week. Made. We'll probably try that rest area that's in Silent Springs and see if we can upload it there. And as far as like water, like our little water things or the 7-gallon water bottles we have at the rest area in Silent Springs, we can get water there out of the tap. They've got a bunch of water spigots, so we found a spot. We found a spot where we can potentially get secure water, safe drinking water. And then for like showering and stuff, we just I got my pump. We found a spot where I can get the truck down to where I can just put the pump in the ground and pump it. Fill up a 55-gallon drum. And then I can go from the drum to maybe I want it for a shower. I'd like to put a 55-gallon drum about 10 feet off the ground and have a way to pump the water from the truck up into that drum, spray painted black with maybe something shiny around it, where it will reflect the sun's rays in onto it and get it super hot.
Like on the colony.
Yeah. to where at the end of the day we want to take a shower, we can get underneath it and shower.
Yeah, like on the colony. You can get some great ideas off that show. If anybody's ever seen the colony, it was a show. I don't know where your boots are. Okay, hang on. It was a show that was done. Oh God, how long ago now?
I don't know, maybe 7 years ago,
Yeah,
5 to 10, between 5 and 10 years ago.
yeah, where they had to band together and create things and stuff to survive, and they came up with some fantastic ideas for showers and washing clothes and stuff. And it's a lot of stuff that people could learn how to implement, especially going off grid.
Berkeley, hand me my drink.
So it's definitely worth watching. What channel is it on? You can only get them on DVD now, Mom. It's not on anymore because I guess they were in the process of doing the third season and somebody on the show died. So they're not doing anymore, but you can get them on DVD. We have both the first and second season on DVD.
I like the
my,
second.
You like my blackberry water?
I like
Good?
this. In my opinion, the second one has more, is better, but the first one you can learn more. I don't know. It's a toss up. It's a toss up between the two seasons
They
because
both got a lot of really good ideas.
in the first season they show how to build a electric truck using batteries and solar panels and everything.
And showed how to do that motion censored solar
Yep,
panel thing.
motion
That was
censored.
neat. And the second one, they built a windmill generator and some other stuff.
The second one's recorded in
Louisiana.
Outside of New Orleans,
Yep.
in some of the areas of New Orleans that's abandoned or was abandoned. I think the second season came
After Hurricane Katrina.
So that was 2005. I want to say before 2010 when it was filmed because anybody that likes Red Bull, go to Aldi's, get this Red Thunder. It's the same damn thing as Red Bull, just a hell of a lot cheaper for a 4-pack. You pay less than $3 for a 4-pack, or you can go buy a name brand Red Bull and pay over $6 for a 4-pack. Sit down, Brecklin. Sit down. What are you doing?
Just sitting.
Just sitting. What do you think? What do you think about all the trees I've cleared out? Does it look more open?
Yeah.
You gotta take out some more trees.
Yeah. We gotta take them out. Please, guys.
You got a few more trees out here to clear out. Got definitely gonna need to get some dozer work done. I've got one tree here, one tree there that we want to leave to create some shade. Other than that, there's a bunch of small ones that are less than about that big around that I'm gonna go ahead and take out. I'm gonna go ahead and take out all the small ones, and then when we get dozer work done, it shouldn't be that hard for them to come through here and just push push everything. If I go ahead and if I can get most of this cleared out myself and get it cut up, when the dozer comes in, there'll be less of a pile. For like the stumps, we could probably just push the stumps off into the draw, push them down to the draw, and just they'll eventually rot.
Well, there's certain trees we want to leave.
You can always replant those certain trees if you get it cleared out. If you get the top side cleared out to where you can go in and put stakes down and grid it off, and grid it off, and you can decide what you want to do, where you want to put stuff. She's about to outgrow them. And
yeah, I guess so.
Pardon me.
Kids' feet grow like
No, I sneezed all over the laptop.
Ew.
Oh, I'm spreading that Rona, guys.
Check them out.
Oh, we gotta get.
Oh, sounds good, Mom. Thank you.
We gotta get me some new unicorn shoes.
4 people watching.
New unicorn shoes?
I don't want sparkly unicorn
You don't want
shoes.
sparkly
I
unicorn
want
shoes?
frozen sparkly shoes.
I thought you wanted Peppa Pig shoes.
I want a new Peppa Pig.
New Peppa Pig shoes?
Those will make great fence
I
rails.
want someone with.
What'll make great fence
Peppa
rails?
Pig shoes.
Well, all the small trees. Yeah, the small trees you take out, like these right here, like these oaks, if we cut them in about 10-foot sections and drill, get an auger and auger a hole and concrete them in the ground. As long as you scrape the bark off of them, if you take a bark scraper and you scrape the bark off of them, get it down to just bare wood, you know, you can make lots of stuff out of trees. And then as they dry out, you can come back in later and spray them with or rub them down with linseed oil or Thompson water seal to treat them. So you're looking, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it'd only be able to be fence rails for certain things, and then we'd have to attach fencing to it. Because we want to be able to keep certain animals in and others out. So, but it can be done, yeah. Could do that. That'd be a good project to do.
Yeah. Yeah, you can use instead of spending the money on
Post.
post. There's that attachment you can put at the end of the bar of my chainsaw, that debarker.
Yeah.
You attach that to it. You go down through there and on these trees you're gonna use, and you can debark them really fast.
That'd be a great idea.
And then, you know, I mean, most of your fence posts you buy, you know how they're made, right?
Bark.
They're
Treated.
they're debarked. Like your small ones, they're the end results of making plywood. When they run it through the lathe and it takes off a paper thin slice, and they're cut to a length, and then your plywood layers are, you know, glued, stacked on top. You know, it's laid down and layered glue, wood.
Yeah.
They get it so thick and then press it down. So with so many tons of pressure, they make a 1-inch sheet of plywood.
Yeah. Like certain trees like that oak right there, that thin oak right there, it'd make a good fence post.
That one?
The skinny one.
That skinny one?
The skinny one. Right there.
Which
Straight ahead.
one?
Straight ahead of us.
Yeah, that one or this one?
This one.
That one right there.
The one to the left of
Yeah,
the silver.
we're gonna probably leave that one. That's a white oak.
I want this big white oak.
You have white oak, red oak, post oak.
Yep.
And of the red oak, you have
And
red oak.
We don't have that.
You have red oak. You have blackjack, which is a member of the red oak family. The post oak, you have several different species, and the white oaks. White oak, it gets its name because inside of it it's white. That one I cut down over there, the one that I sat on over there, that was a white oak.
Yeah.
If you go look at it, the bark, the meat of it will be white.
I like the white oak trees myself.
I've always liked red oak.
Yeah, that too. I wish we did have cedar up here to utilize. It would make good posts.
I haven't, other than that one cedar, I ain't really seen walking around out here. I ain't seen any cedar.
There's not.
It's all hardwood.
Yep.
You got very few hickory. I mean, we got a few hickory here and there, but they're small. Like there's one out by the road that in about 20 years it should be big enough that I can cut it down and have some smoking wood. I need to plant, get some hickory and plant some hickory around in rows. Oh, I like to grow a couple of pecan trees up here too.
too.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, can you say hi to Nana now?
Hi, Nana.
You miss her?
Yes.
I'm allergic to cedar, so I try to avoid it. The hammock's not a swing; it's designed to lay down in.
And it's not a slide either.
It's not a slide. It's already got a couple tears in it. I don't want it to get bigger. That's a $40 hammock.
No, mine's a $40.
No, mine was $40 as well.
Yeah, well, mine's better.
Recklin, stop pushing me.
She's not trying to.
But look, we got a lot to do up here. I'm thinking if we can just get a dozer up here, if I get most of this cleared out to where it makes whoever's doing the dozer work time quicker. I mean, most of this now is just stumps sticking up. He'll have to come through and just push stuff. Push it. Push everything. Either push it into a pile or, which would probably be easy. I know we're taking out this grove right here.
I want to leave something though. I want to leave shade somewhere though to put the kids' swing set. Definitely.
You can always replant.
Not all mine.
There ain't any pine tree up here anywhere. There ain't any pines. I ain't seen what up the road. Up the road, half a mile. There's pine trees.
Yep.
Yeah.
There ain't no pine trees here on ours.
Nope, we don't have a single pine. I wish we did, because if we did, it'd be a great spot to put a climbing stand. I don't like using climbing stand in hardwoods because you remember that time in Roland, I was climbing up the tree and I just got sat down, turned around and sat down, and my bottom fell down. How did I get down? You remember?
Nope.
I think I had to toss you my rope down and you attached the bottom piece to it, and I pulled it up.
Something like that.
That's why I put that strap on that tree stand, and then that tree stand got stolen on the mountain when we lived in that teepee.
Yeah. Where'd you find a haircut?
Yeah, there's pine trees down there around the house.
Where?
Damn fly, get off of me.
It'd be nice if we could, after we get stuff cleared out, if we could. You're picking that up later.
Really made my
I'm not
hair
doing that.
pop.
It'd be nice if we could plant
I don't want
pine
my
cones
hair
and get
up.
some pine trees.
I don't
growing.
Yeah.
want my hair up.
No, I don't want to plant them everywhere. I wouldn't mind planting a few.
I can't.
I mean, we're limited. I mean, we only got 2.5 acres, so once we clear this top side out, most of this top side will be cleared out, except for maybe, I don't know, the last back here, the last two, go back 200 feet from the end, come up, and then the other corner come up 200 feet and just draw a line straight across, and that's probably as far as we'll clear.
I want our whole property clear so that we're not I want to be able to walk around the property. I want to be able to utilize it as much as possible.
Oh yeah, might as well just, if
not
you're
leave
gonna
it
do
growed up.
if you're gonna do dozer work, you might as well just have them clear everything out along the road, all the trees. Go ahead and take it all out, and it's not to be pushed into a pile, most likely in the middle right here. Push it into a pile somewhere, and then when it starts drying up, maybe we can.
I'm getting lovins.
Once the brush pile dries up, we can light it on fire. All right, my damn feet are going to sleep.
Yeah, I know. Putting your knees over the hammock ain't exactly. It makes your knees hurt.
It's not that. My knees ain't hurting. I'm here. Take this. I'm losing blood flow to my
Hang on a moment, y'all. He's having problems.
Oh my god.
Suck's getting older, doesn't it?
No. My feet are asleep. They're tingling right now.
Yeah, that happens to me. They're like little needles.
Where do you want to set this?
Just set it down. Let's get up in the truck.
Get up in the truck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh. Hang on, y'all. We're gonna get inside the truck. I'm gonna try to set this laptop up in here. Ugh. Yes, we're just sitting down here. No, I'm not moving the truck. Go play. Yeah, my damn feet are asleep from sitting in that hammock. That the hammock it goes, sitting in it. It goes right up against your knee, so it cuts off the blood flow. Oh my gosh, I have no feeling in my feet right now.
Trying to get the girl child to calm down.
All right, we're slowly trying to make our way this way. I'm trying to get feeling back to my feet. I sat down and I lost all feeling in my below my knee, so I gotta try to get the feeling back in my feet.
Want to sit back here?
Yeah.
Okay, settle down.
I'm trying to get feeling back in my feet.
I'm doing all right, Mom. How are y'all this morning? Guess nobody else wants to comment.
No, a lot of people are struggling.
More people.
Not really.
No.
I mean, if we wanted to cut down to 4, not really.
No.
I mean, if we wanted to cut down to 4, it'd make a great table. But I don't want to take those out because eventually that's gonna make a nice little. If I leave that growing, I can make a tree house for.
No.
Yeah, I think we're gonna make a tree house.
A tree house?
We're gonna make a tree house.
Yeah.
Stop jumping on the back of my truck.
Yeah, stop.
Go tell them to stop.
Move.
You'll get them. What are you doing? You gonna
I'm gonna move it forward so that way they're not hitting my truck. Oh,
Talk to
remember, we
people.
gotta get our service out here sucks. We gotta get
I know.
we gotta get a reboost. Let's clear it out. Hopefully we clear out along the road and up to where we're gonna build. A reboost will, make us get better cell phone service up here. Hi, you better behave.
Go get my phone.
Look at Mom's phone. Where's it at?
It's on my bed.
I thought it was on the tailgate.
My phone? Oh, is it? You get it?
No. Did you take it inside or what?
Hang on, Brooklyn. Shut the door.
Hang on, y'all. I gotta locate her phone. Oh, it's inside. JD says. You find it? Where was it? There's Hi. They're swinging that hammock. It's gonna rip it. But we're, in my opinion, I think we're halfway there to getting closer to making a decision to put something up here. If we can come up here and stay for a solid month and work on clearing stuff out, cutting, I ought to go get a wood chipper so that way. As we're cutting down small trees, I can just feed them through the wood chipper and chip them up. If I could chip up all the trees and then chip them up into like a dump trailer, I could fill that trailer up and take it somewhere on the property and dump it. And over the course of a few years, those wood chips would, if you turn them, would make a great mulch, in a few years. So I think a wood chipper would definitely clear it a lot faster. I mean, you can even chip it up and just let it sit on the ground and break. If once it breaks down, it'll add vital nutrients back into the ground. Now, I am curious about, I think we had contacted a well drilling service, 28. I think it's 28 drilling or something like that. They got a minimum of 32.50 to drill, and the $10 per foot that they drill plus a $20 per foot of steel casing in the state of Oklahoma requires a minimum 20 feet of steel casing. So that's 20 times 20. That's $400 for the steel casing right there. And then if you can go down, say we hit bedrock at 20 feet, but most of this up here is limestone. I'm curious how, if we go down 150 feet and then hit bedrock, man, that's a lot of steel casing.
Take it in the camper.
It's going to mess with the life.
Let me see it.
Is that your phone or what? Is that your phone?
Yes.
Make sure the Wi-Fi's not on. Turn the Wi-Fi off.
I did. Y'all need to go. No, you may not.
I'm curious. I also want to. I need to get a. I'm probably gonna have to start in the next month or two. Start cutting up these big trees I've got cut down. Limestone also holds water in it. Limestone, sandstone, and one other type of rock. Hang on, everybody. I'll be right back. I'm gonna be here, but. Yeah, we got strawberries in that stuff still.
Goddamn pathetic. Yeah, that's what they're being loud about for no goddamn reason.
They're kids.
No, they're acting up and making it impossible for us to do a live is what they're doing.
They know they should be behaving, but they want to show their ass.
Yeah, and they think they deserve toys? No, they don't.
They're not getting no toys.
Not now.
A water witcher, all you gotta do is take a forked willow branch and walk around, hold it like this. It comes to a Y, it comes out. You just basically take a willow that's wide and it comes up, in your hands like this, and you walk around, and that willow, as you get near a water source on the ground, that willow should start going down. my dad showed me, and I didn't believe him. He told me to do it, and he said walk towards the well, and he goes as you get closer to that well, that well will start dipping down. I did it, and I was like, holy shit.
Like I said, to get a water well drilled, though, I don't want us to do that based on a guess.
I was like, holy shit.
Like I said, to get a water well drilled, though, I don't want us to do that based on a guess. And then it's the wrong place, and then we have thousands of on a well, and they didn't eat it.
You do understand every time by doing the old methods. A lot of people wouldn't have a good well if they hadn't used the old. Do you think that technology was around? Freaking the same method with Willow. Exactly where my grandpa's well is. It stays full all year long. Don't never doubt the old fashioned ways. And there's a lot of stuff that is hardly ever used anymore that you'd be surprised. Do you remember a guy named Sony that
No,
did excavation?
no,
I don't.
she's talking to me.
Oh. No. I think if we can get a well drilled,
We need to get a well drilled. That way we have a sustainable
Yep.
water source up here at least.
Question is, how much is the piping going to cost? Not pipe, but the hose you put down in it to attach to the well pump, and then you're gonna need. Let's say you go 150 feet deep. You want your well pump to basically what it is. It's a bullet pump. It's got two attachments. It goes down. One part touches the bottom, and then right above it is your pump, and it's got to where it can suck water in, shoot it up. That's to keep if it sucked from the bottom of the thing, it would suck up any ground that settles in the bottom of the well.
Mm-hmm. Mom, the nearest water company, I'm sure, is Westville, and there is no public water anywhere near our property. So I honestly don't see what good that would do to ask them, because their water source probably comes from somewhere a ways away.
I wasn't sure what tree was best. Willow's best for witching or divining rods. Some copper rods bent in an L shape work well.